morning. Oh no. It is a beautiful day outside. I have a very long day today, so I'm taking y'all along with me. I have a doctor's appointment, 2 PT appointments, and I have an audition today. So you guys are going to see everything that I can show. I'm not going to show my doctor's appointments because I want to, like, you could, of course, like, make sure they are, it's a private business. I don't want to like be recording in there, but I'll just be talking about the industry and just different things that I do in New York City. Normally I would cook breakfast. I normally always cook breakfast, some eggs, some oats, something, but I really don't have an appetite right now. So I think I'm just gonna wait until after my doctor's appointment, and then I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Just gonna pick something up because I just don't feel like eating right now. And sometimes that happens when you're in your cycle. So let's get out of here so I can actually take my time and get through the city because it is chilly outside and I like to take my time when it's cold. So let's go. All right, I'm heading out. It's 34 degrees, you said? 34 degrees out. So hopefully I'm warm enough. So let's go for a long day ahead. So now we're about to get on the train so we can go into the city, which is a pretty easy commute. So I have this doctor's appointment for my shoulder and my rib. I got injured during the last contract that I was in, so I have to make sure I go to my checkups, and they happen almost like maybe like 6 weeks, just so she can make sure everything is looking okay. And I'm going to PT on a regular, which I try to make sure that I do. So I'm trying to find the Starbucks. Ooh, I think I am lost. Found it. I walked right past it. Just ordered my food from Starbucks. I'm just getting an Impossible sandwich. Because I know it's good and I don't have to worry about it not being good. So that's fine. So now that I'm done with my doctor's appointment, now it's time for me to head to my PT appointments. I have 2 of them. So let's get ready to go for that. So I always think about, should I walk or should I take the train? It's a 34-minute walk to my PT appointment, but it's only a 12-minute train ride. So I'm trying to decide, what should I do? Made it inside. I'm literally an hour early. I don't want to go back uptown. I'm trying to think, what else could I do in this hour? Should I go browsing, like, to different shops? I'm just gonna go up there and just tell my PT that I'm here early and I don't mind waiting because I don't want to be out there in the cold. So here we are, an hour early to PT. Okay, it's not snowing anymore. When I was inside, I could see that it was snowing. But I'm just gonna walk. I think I'm on 47th. I need to go to 34th. So let's actually walk through like the cool part of Times Square. Actually, let's go this way. Whoa! It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Okay, so we are heading to
the Audition building. If you know, you know. Normally it's either Ripley Greer or Pearl Studios where a lot of musical theater, Broadway auditions are held. So that's where we're going. We're gonna walk there, like I said, because it just might be a little easier. Actually, let me go this way. Oh, they're building something really big, like a really tall, I think, skyscraper on 42nd Street. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna walk down 7th Avenue because sometimes in Midtown, walking down the actual numbers, like 34, 36, 38, it's a little suspect. It's a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna walk to 35th and then turn, and then I'll be right there off of the corner of the building I need to go into. I remember when I first moved to New York and I was auditioning, I used to work at a restaurant that was around the corner from where we have auditions. It was the best. It was literally the best because my manager really believed in me. So anytime I had auditions and I was late or like stupid early and I was at the restaurant like 3 hours early, they wouldn't trip because they knew what my goals were, and I made it happen. It happened within a year of me working there. I booked a Broadway tour, Hamilton, and they were so excited because they were there from the beginning when I first started auditioning for Hamilton. I never get tired of walking in the city because you always run into new streets, new restaurants, new places to like chill. You get to discover so much every time. So I'm grateful for that because for a person that's always early, you always can find something to do, you know? So it's always great for me. You really would never know these places are here unless you walk around and you see what's out here. I would say anyone that's staying that wants to like visit New York City for auditions specifically, especially coming up on audition season, I would say if you can stay in Midtown, just get like a cheap, you know, small hotel room, nothing crazy, because you're not going to be in that hotel room for long. You're not going to be in there. But you stay in Midtown, you're going to be very close to all of where the auditions are. So it's just easy to get to. If not there, probably Harlem, because you can just take one train right into the city. So that's always great. So we check to see which audition we're going to. We are going to High Spirits, going to the floor. And you can also see what other auditions that they are having. And as you can see, you might be able to get seen. Here's who you are. We made it into Pearl. Now it's time to find where the hold on is. Let's see. Luckily, I don't have to print anything out or staple anything. No holding room. 408. Excuse me, what's 408?
All the way down that hallway.
Okay, thank you. Too early. This audition's holding room starts at 1:30.
So what am I gonna do? This is what I get. This is what I get for being too early. Like, I found the dressing room. I forgot Pearl has dressing rooms and it is not packed. There's no one in here. So I'm about to stretch in here. I'm about to do my makeup. If someone comes in, so be it. We're gonna be here together. But most of the time, no one ever comes in here because some people don't even know that these rooms exist. Oh man. Jeez, what is that? Okay. Now I have to mentally get my mind prepared to do an audition. I have had a lot to do today, which I feel like kind of works if you are a person that gets really anxious over auditions. Having something to do prior to the audition may help you. So I'm going to use this room and warm up, vocally warm up, and do my makeup. So first, let's do my makeup. Do my makeup, and while I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna warm up as well. Warm up vocally, because I've been talking, but I haven't actually done a proper warm up. This audition may lead to a singing audition right afterwards. So I just wanna be prepared for no matter what. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm probably gonna put it up in a ponytail, but we're just gonna see. You already know what it is. I'm about to time lapse this thing. Let's go. So this is the look. I just spray some setting spray on my face. I even though I forgot one step, and I'm about to lip gloss. But I've been trying to get used to wearing a mascara instead of lashes, which is very new for me. I am a lash girly, a false lash girly through and through. Mainly because I do not like the cleanup of taking mascara off is crazy. Like, it's all in your eyes, then next thing you know, you can't see for the next 30 minutes. It's just a lot. So that's the reason why I don't like wearing mascara, and because I don't have like really long lashes, so I had to put a lot on. Maybe I just need the right one, but this is what you're gonna get for my lashes. Nothing too crazy. You know, mainly the reason why I started trying to wear mascara is because I noticed when I booked a commercial and they did not put false lashes on my face, even though that's how it is on my headshot, and I did not like the way I looked. Like, there was nothing on my eyes. It felt like it just wasn't cute. And I always say, like, for auditions, especially for dance auditions, this is a class. This is an opportunity for the choreographer to get to know who you are and what you can bring in a class, in an audition, especially if it's somebody new that you've never worked with before. This is always a great time to just, you know, show them what you got. That's how I'm going into this. I'm going to one audition with this choreographer, but that was it. So they don't really, this choreographer does not know me at all. The casting team is the same casting team from Hamilton, which is great. And I always say, like, if you don't know anyone else in the room, like behind the table, do the audition for the casting team, because those are the people who are gonna consider bringing you in for different things that are not public. You know, like, every audition is not posted all over social media or online. Some stuff is literally just based off of who the casting team has in their files and who they think may be good for the role. So I always, no matter what the combination is, no matter who's teaching, I always just try to do my absolute best, because you never know where this audition could take you. Auditions are also how people get like availability checks. So like where they won't have an audition, they just think of, okay, who will be great that can fill in this role immediately. They get those people from people that they know. I think it's gonna be a good audition. I think it's gonna be very fun. And my makeup is done. Okay, this is the look. Okay, let's figure out what this hair is giving. So I normally do like either a half up, half down, but I think I'm just gonna do a ponytail just so it's back off of my face, because I really don't know what this audition is gonna be. So if I know what the style is, then I will like kind of style my hair in that way. But what I've learned in recent auditions is that go in there and look how you want to look and make sure you're comfortable with how you look. Sometimes I've like done my hair in like period piece, like if the show is in a period time in the decade like 1930s, 1950s, I like style my hair in that way. But I don't really think it matters really. I think if you're okay with taking the time to do that, then do it. You know, I feel like it's all about you feeling and looking your best in these auditions, because sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with what you did in that room. I can't wait until the audition's over, because then I can go to my favorite place to get a snack. Very excited. Very, very, very excited to get this after audition snack. Looks like it's gonna just be a ponytail kind of day, which is fine. I'm glad my hair has gotten longer so that way my ponytails look good. I was trying to do like a half up, half down, but I don't think I'm gonna do a half down. I think I'm gonna just put it all up. If I wanted to do a bun, I wouldn't be able to. This is why you gotta be prepared. I thought I brought 2 hair bows, but I didn't. And I feel like it's somewhere, but I ain't got time to look for it. So I'm just gonna wear it in this ponytail. Yeah, I think that's okay. Then it's just slick back. Okay, we're good. So I brought some other pants to dance in, because I didn't want to wear the pants that I've been wearing all day. So let me change into these. So I'll wear my tennis shoes in there, but if they want heels, I'll have my Laducas. I'm gonna warm up a little bit before going into the holding room. I'll probably warm up some more while I'm in there, but I can get out the stuff that I don't want to do in front of people in here. So let's get to it. You already know in the time lapse this thing. Before I go to the holding room for the audition, because it's still not open yet, I'm gonna show y'all what I bring in my auditioning bag for when I have auditions. First, Laducas, dance heels, jazz shoes, Laducas. If you know, you know these are like the shoes that you take. Now you don't have to have, but I think it's good to have if you're going to do Broadway musical theater in New York City specifically. My audition book. This has my headshot and resume that's already stapled front and back, which is great. Then I have two resumes, 2 headshots. I have a different one here too. But I have this one that I drew first. Then I have all of my songs that I can sing. So depending on what they ask for the audition, I have it took me a long time. I used to only sing one song. I got one for y'all, babe, one. But now I have multiple songs I can sing and I can just have prepared for them. For that, I have my pants. I would say it's like my normal pants is what I wore into, I wore out of the house. My makeup bag, depending on if I have to do makeup after I leave home, then I'll bring it, but normally I don't really have to bring a makeup bag. I normally just have to bring like maybe like some powder or whatever just to have on my face. External charger, wallet, gotta have multiple lip gloss. On my keys, I have some holes in here. Shea butter, oh my God. Okay, getting to it. It's actually very not on brand for me. I normally never have lotion, but I was bringing this lotion because I'm gonna be out all day and it's cold. So got some lotion. I got some mics because I'm vlogging today, so I want to bring my mic, some pads for the girls. If you know, a charger for my headphones, for my portable charger, my phone charger, else. I got my jacket, got some gloves, I got my tripod. And I may start just bringing my tripod every time I come to an audition because you never know when you got a self-tape and you are out in the city and you need to self-tape something real quick, because that has happened. I've been at an audition and while I was in a different audition, I got an email from an agent saying that I need to submit something immediately. So I had to rush home, submit whatever I had to submit, and I had to print off sides. So yeah, having a tripod, because you might be able to just get in a little small studio and record a little something, because going all the way home sometimes is not the best thing to do. So that's what's in my audition bag today. Normally I've had some water, I have some snacks, but like I said, I was out all day and I did not want my book bag to be too heavy because of my shoulder. I don't want any stress, and I'm also still having a little bit of neck pain, just tightness because I think I slept wrong. So I don't want to have my book bag be too heavy. So now the holding room is open. I just dropped my stuff off, used the restroom, and now I'm just gonna wait in there. Thankfully, I've already warmed up, my voice is warm, my makeup is on, my outfit is on, my hair is done, and I'm early and ready to go. My stuff is stapled, my headshot, everything is done. So now we just wait and we just chill, really. I think this is the best time to take time for yourself, to do your mental practice, to just release any anxiety or anything that you may hold on to before an audition, because no matter what, you're talented because you're in the room. So there's nothing you can do that will stop if it's meant for you. So just have a good time, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I got a callback from the dance call. Whew, I am tired, as you can see. I didn't feel that great about it, to be honest. Like, I was like, okay, this is gonna go however it's gonna go. And I can't do anything to stop what is meant for me or what's meant to happen. Like, I can't stop anything. So now I have an hour to wait, and then I have a singing callback from this dance audition. Now I'm going to go warm up and prepare my body, prepare my voice. My voice is very dry, my throat is very dry. I am hungry. I feel like you can hear my voice is tired. And the song that I'm singing is pretty high, so I need to go warm up my voice. I'm just gonna go do my best, that's exactly what I did. I feel like when I was dancing, I was like really pushing myself because I could tell that I was tired. I could tell. So I just tried the best I could, and yeah, we shall see how it goes. Also, while I was preparing to go in the room for that audition, I got another audition for a series, which I'm so happy about because I've really been trying to push for me to get auditions for TV and film. So I'm so excited to like prep for this audition. I'm gonna do the script analysis, the character analysis, and breakdown. I'm really excited about that prep for that audition. It's a self-tape, so it's due Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out probably tomorrow or Thursday. I'm probably gonna knock it out tomorrow. So I have my audition book and I'm about to go find somewhere to warm up, rehearse. My throat is so dry. Thankfully, I found a throat coat lozenge in my pocket of my coat. Thank God. My hip / back is a little achy because the movement that we were doing was a lot of like turn in, turn out, like leggy type stuff. So I'm gonna make sure I get home to work on my back and like cool down and do some rehab on it. Yeah, so now we're all just sitting here waiting because there's another group in there auditioning, doing the same dance, and then they'll like make cuts and then they'll have to sing as well. So yeah, now we just wait. We are leaving now. I just got done singing. I'll debrief about that when I get out of here. But I am tired. I am very tired. My voice is tired. I had the wrong key for my sheet music, which I checked, but I guess it was wrong. Well, yes, I was wrong. But I'm not too mad because maybe it was God, because my voice is very tired. So maybe it just wasn't meant for me to sing that high today. So whatever, I did the best I could. And now I'm about to go get my after audition treat. Okay, let's go. I'm going to my favorite dessert place, one of them, Insomnia Cookies, because they have this very tasty, soft, melt in your mouth vegan cookie, like non-dairy, and that's what I'm about to get. I haven't had them in so long. I'm so excited. I haven't had any sweets for real, so I'm excited because I deserve. I think I'm still gonna go home and cook this pasta, but we shall see how I feel. My cookies. All right, now it's time to head home. Let's go, because it's getting really packed in here, so I'm gonna rush. Yes, that's my train. So it's getting home. So I'm about to go home now, shower, and I might prep my food before getting in the shower. I came home and the shrimp was already rinsed off and thawed out. Shout out to my man. Okay. Peppers, mushrooms, shrimp, cashew cream sauce with no dairy. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. The food is done. My husband's ready to eat, so it's time for us to eat. Made the rice pasta. Now it's time to just relax. So good night. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.